Hi, boys and girls. Today I'm at Barker Realty with Mr. Egon Hofmann. Get ready.
Hello, everyone.
How old are you, Mr. Hoffman?
I am 69 years old.
And where were you born?
I was born in Linz, Austria.
How do I spell that?
Linz.
How do you identify yourself ethnically? Like if somebody says, "Are you American?"
I'm a naturalized American. I got my American citizenship in 1979.
So what's it mean to be naturalized?
It means that your allegiance is to the country where you live, which is America, and that you cannot have dual citizenship with Austria. So I had to give up my Austrian citizenship to become an American citizen.
So do you ever think of yourself as Austrian?
Always, always. That's where I was born. That's my heritage.
So even though you are a citizen and gave up your citizenship, even though you're a citizen of America and you gave up your citizenship to your own country where you were born, you still think about that in your mind that you're Austrian?
Oh yeah, that's my home country.
Okay. So where were your parents from in Austria?
My father was born in Salzburg,
Hmm.
Austria, which is where The Sound of Music was filmed. My mother is Yugoslavian. She was born in Yugoslavia, which is now does not exist. It is now become several factions. So you've got Bosnia, Herzegovina, and so that country's been split up into numerous provinces. So, but she would be Bosnian if she had to name the region.
When did you immigrate here?
In 1956,
And did your parents come with you?
I was a baby. I was 10 months old, and my mother and father and four older brothers came to Roanoke, Virginia. We were sponsored by Peters Creek Church of the Brethren.
Did you have to be sponsored when you came in
I
1954?
don't know the rules or
Okay.
what the guidelines were, but we came through Ellis Island and
Oh.
and the Peters Creek Church of the Brethren congregation wanted to sponsor an immigrant family from Europe.
Did you
And
know anybody from, or did your parents know anybody from Roanoke? Or
no,
they just, okay.
no, there was just some letters written.
Why did your parents come to America and bring the family with them?
It was land of opportunity, and it was post-war Europe,
Mm,
and the economy was struggling in Austria and Germany, of course,
mm-hmm.
after World War II.
Yeah. What did they bring with them? What kind of things were they able to bring anything with them?
We have we brought everything we owned in two wooden crates
Oh.
that are like a cedar chest, and I still have those crates.
So that's not very much by American standards to
No,
bring with you.
no, it's if you were going to stay in a dorm room for
Hmm.
college, it's
Oh, okay.
about that much that would fit in one of those.
So what kind of things did your parents pack up?
I really,
Bedding or
I really don't know.
you don't know?
Clothing, I would imagine, maybe
Any
some.
little items, little special decoration? You got no idea? Okay.
No,
Did your family stay in one place in America when they got here? I know they came in through Ellis Island, which is in New York. Did they stay there or did they move around?
no, we came directly from there to Roanoke.
Oh, because the church that sponsored you
Yeah,
is on
but we had a
Peters Creek
port of
Road.
entry. Our port of entry was
Mm-hmm.
Ellis Island.
Mm-hmm.
And then we came to Roanoke, Virginia, because we had a sponsor.
Mm-hmm. As
And
part of the sponsorship, did they promise your dad a job?
no, but he had a skill. He was a mechanic, auto mechanic. And within 30 days of our arrival in the Roanoke Valley, he went to work for Fulton Truck Company as an auto mechanic.
Oh,
So within 30 days, he was a very skilled mechanic.
wow. When did your parents learn English?
Uh, as we were living here, it was immersion of languages where my father, every third word was English. And so he learned as as needed. But, when you're working with tools and machinery, those are kind of multicultural.
Mm-hmm.
So there are no real specifics needed other than skill.
So, how about your mom? Do you know anything about how long it took her to learn English? Since was she
But
working outside of the home?
she did. Later, she first she was cleaning houses,
Mm-hmm.
and then she got a job in for Elizabeth Arden
Oh
Cosmetics
yeah.
in an assembly line. So she worked there until she retired.
Wow. So at the time that she retired, or as you were growing up, did you just think that she spoke English?
We spoke German at home more than English, but then as the boys, my brothers and I was the youngest.
Mm-hmm.
As we went to school and learned English, and that way, then we shared it at home, and that's how they learned through us.
So was there a time, as we talk about language, that you were unable to communicate as fully or articulately as you wanted to with your parents?
With my parents,
Uh-huh.
no, I was
Because
always able.
they always had more English than you did since you were a baby when you came here.
They had more German than English, and then as I grew up and learned English, then they learned from the boys, the brothers.
Okay, so my question is, were there times when you felt like you were unable to communicate because you knew more English? And
No,
oh, okay,
no.
okay, dokie, that's good. Are there certain traditions or customs or songs or dances or recipes that your parents had and they were trying to preserve?
Yes, yeah. We cooked at home a lot. My mother was a wonderful cook, and we always enjoyed the German staples like schnitzel and apple strudel and,
Mm-hmm.
and those wonderful recipes that my mother shared, and I always helped her in the kitchen. So I learned cooking by helping my mother.
How about singing? Did you
No,
learn German songs?
no, my father liked the German music. He would put it on a record player,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the Oompa, a lot of
Oh,
that, and the
band.
Bavarian
Yeah.
yodeling. So he was more Bavarian
Uh-huh.
than Vienna.
Okay.
Vienna's
Yes.
prim and proper, high society, and
Yes.
the Tyrol and
Mm-hmm.
the mountains were the you know regular folks that weren't wealthy. We were not wealthy.
Okay. How about dances? Is the
No,
Linzer dance from Linz?
it probably is, but there's a Linzer Torten, which is a cookie,
Yeah.
and that's from
Mm-hmm.
Linz, Austria.
Mm-hmm.
But the Vienna Schnitzel, and I will tell you the origin of that. That was from Vienna, and
And
that's the
that's a
way they
food
make.
that you eat,
Yeah,
right?
that's a food. It's like a breaded veal cutlet, and it is named after the city of Vienna. So that's how the Vienna people enjoyed their schnitzel, and they called it the Vienna Schnitzel,
Oh,
and it's spelled
okay.
with a W, Wiener.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just put all of that together. Because I know about Jäger Schnitzel. That's the one that my husband likes to eat. Gary will cut that out. Yeah. How about holiday traditions? And when we talk about culture, were there certain things that you did for holidays that are purely Austrian?
Well, we celebrated Christmas with a Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And that's a Germanic
yeah,
custom.
yeah, that's Germanic.
Mm-hmm.
But the Tannenbaum, that's a Christmas tree, and that's the German Tannenbaum.
Did you sing that song
We
in
did
German?
sing that song, but I wouldn't even attempt it now.
You were afraid I was going to ask you to sing it.
Yes, thank you.
Are there customs or traditions or habits that you were either forced or coerced or pressured into giving up? And if so, what were they and why?
By
Anyone?
traditions,
Any
no.
kind of custom or tradition or habit that maybe your parents told you not to do or society here told you not that you shouldn't do or
No, not none that I can name. I don't know
Okay.
of any. Yeah.
Were you ever at school and somebody said, don't speak in German?
I remember when I was in elementary school that I was struggling speaking to the other children because I was speaking German and they were making fun of me because of my language. And so I did struggle with that.
Would you consider that being bullied?
I think it was some bullying.
Hmm.
Yeah. And that's how it felt. Cruel.
And because of that, did you decide to stop, or did you decide maybe to pretend to be more American than you were,
No,
or
I just learned English as quickly as possible.
because you didn't want to be bullied in
Yeah.
school?
Or ridiculed. They were jealous. When people make fun of you, they're jealous.
Did you that you answered a question that I was going to ask, but it also has a different part to it. While in school, were you ever made to feel different?
Only in the early elementary school years,
Hmm.
just because of my language.
Did you go home and tell your parents, or did you tell somebody at school that, like a teacher?
No, I didn't tell any teachers.
Did you go to public or private school?
Public, yeah. We were not wealthy. We were working class Austrian immigrants.
And again, for all these questions, if you don't want to share this, you don't have to answer the question. You can say, I don't want to tell, I don't want to say it. But did you ever feel ashamed or embarrassed about your parents?
No,
Or
no,
did you ever feel ashamed or embarrassed about the fact that you were from Austria?
no, never.
Are you proud of your heritage being
I
Austrian?
I am.
Why?
It's just your makeup. It's your homeland. It's a lot of tradition. So I've never been embarrassed about my country. I've been back numerous times and I love it. It's
So you
beautiful.
got to go back to your home country?
Yes, it's beautiful and I love it. And
Even though you didn't grow up there at all.
no,
You were just a baby there, but you
mhm,
still felt some connection there?
very much so.
Wow. When you went back the first couple of times, did you still have a lot of family members there?
I did have cousins there, yes, and they were very friendly and warm and welcoming, and they were family. They treated me like family.
Does it feel like home to you?
I could live there again, but I'm an American citizen now, and in my home and friends.
Hmm.
I've got many years of memories here, and so I love this country too, the good and the bad.
Hmm. What are some good things about being Austrian?
I think it's having dual language ability. About I think I think that there's some um, traits that I have that are more of an intelligence that I feel like I just have a little better grasp on the way life is,
Hmm.
and growing up poor, coming from Austria with nothing but whatever fit in two wooden crates, and then struggling to be successful in America. I never would. I have no regrets of being from Austria, and I love Austria as my home country.
What might have happened if your parents had never immigrated?
We would have continued to live in Linz or Salzburg, Austria, and it's hard to say. But I
You
came
think your
here.
life would be different because you
I,
stayed
yeah,
where
I
you
think
were?
it would for sure.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice you want to give to all my high school students and middle school students who are struggling with being here in a different country where the people don't speak their language and might not understand the things they do culturally? Do you have any advice for them about going to school and being here?
Yes. Learn as much as you can. Be as smart as you can, and learn the language as quickly as you can so you can assimilate, and that will make you more successful in your life. and you'll make friends and lifelong friends in many cases. So
Thank you, Mr. Hoffman. That was so nice of you to share that. And boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed our conversation with Egon Hofmann today. So long.